Hey, it's Erin. Welcome back to my studio. I've been showing peeks of a new sunflower oil painting series that I've been doing on my social media and have had a few people commenting wanting to see how I make these paintings. So today I'm taking you behind the scenes and showing you how I painted this large sunflower piece. First, I'm unboxing a 16 by 16 inch canvas from Blank Inspiration. They sent me this canvas and I am so excited to paint on it because it's going to save me time. As an artist, I like to spend most of my time actually creating the art. I don't always enjoy working on the framing aspect. So by having this canvas already framed, it's just amazing. So I'll be removing the frame to keep it protected from getting paint all over it. And to do that, I'm just using a Phillips head screwdriver. Once the frame is removed, I'm taking the canvas and toning it with magenta acrylic paint. I love the Golden brand heavy body paints for this. I like to start out with a pink base because for the colors and the things that I paint, I really enjoy that kind of warmth that kind of like peeks through the painting as it goes along, and I like the energy that it gives the piece when it's finished. To apply the pink paint, I first use a palette knife to get it out of the tub and spread it around a little bit, but you'll see that I'm actually using a sponge to apply most of it. I prefer the sponge versus a brush because it gives me a really even coverage, and it is so much easier to clean the sponge and rinse it with water at the end than it is to have to clean a brush full of heavy body acrylic paint. Once I rinse the sponge out thoroughly, I get my tabletop easel ready and I'm setting that up along with my glass palette. My palette is by New Wave, and I'm getting a container of water for rinsing my brushes because I'm using water mixable oil paints by Winsor & Newton. And then I have a few brushes. I like the ones by Princeton Brush Company. Once I'm set up, I begin mixing some of my colors with the palette knife and then blocking in the dark shapes, the petals, and then the leaves in the background and the sky. This whole series is named after beloved grandmas because for whatever reason, sunflowers to me are like cardinal birds and that they bring up memories of loved ones who have passed. Whenever I look out and see sunflowers popping up, they look for the light, and I just can't help but think of them as little symbolic hugs from the grandmas in the world, spreading love, both now and in the past. So I asked some of my followers for names of their grandmothers, and I've named the pieces in this collection after some of those grandmothers. I've titled this one Charlotte's Sunflower. One tip I can tell you if you're working with a lot of greens is that you might want to try mixing some oranges or reds into your greens to get a little bit more natural looking greens. I'm doing this for that reason, but also to bring a little bit more of the warmth into my greens because this sunflower is one of the orangey varieties, and I like bringing some of that color into the green in the leaves as well. You can see the whole collection of sunflower oil paintings so far on my website at erinreinholtz.com. As I'm mixing colors and painting, I'm also thinking about my composition and about color theory. I'm using some blues and some purples because they complement the yellows and oranges in the sunflower. I continue working my way all around the canvas, adding highlights and more details throughout. Then I'm going in and adding some more darks and shadows for definition and depth as the piece comes further together. This painting is available if it's calling to you and brings special memories up to you and you would like to own this piece. You can buy it online at my website or send me a message. I really love the way this painting came out. I definitely enjoyed painting on this canvas from Blank Inspiration and am very much looking forward to using canvases from them in the future. When the painting is finished, I let it fully dry, and because I'm using the water mixable oils, it does take about a week, just like regular oil paints, to fully dry. When it is dry, I varnish it using a layer of Gamvar Satin Finish varnish. I like to apply that with the Gamvar varnish brush. And then I let the varnish dry, and now I'm ready to put the canvas back in the frame. I'm attaching it just like I did to take it off by using a Phillips head screwdriver and fixing the screws back in. And now it's time to reveal the finished piece. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see more.